Alright, can everyone hear me? Can everyone see my screen? Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Boom. You should now be able to see my screen. Alrighty, guys. Shall we begin? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me alright, if everything sounds good. Been waiting. Golly. I got a .05 in at 5.212. I think I have a position just around the same as you. I was looking for sells down to that 4-hour gap, so let's see if we get it. What's up, everybody? I don't think we know it's gonna dump. Yeah, I got one in at 5.213, and it's currently melting down. Love to see it, chat. Hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing. Let me start doing a trade recap or weekly analysis for gold. I was just in a one-on-one call, so I'm just going to clean up the charts real quick, and let's get it started. Okay, so always, as usual, guys, I go over it every single time. Start from the highest time frame, clean up your charts every single time, and remind yourself of what the narrative is, because oftentimes we get in our own heads. This is a weekly immediate rebalance. So we're obviously pushing up higher from that. You scale down to the daily. You'll see on the daily time frame, we've been bullish on the daily time frame for quite some time now, respecting this daily bullish gap. We're now inside of a new daily candle. And what I noticed, guys, yesterday, when we tapped into this daily gap up top for the first time, this one right here, we failed to take out the 4-hour gaps down here. And we just ran straight up into that gap. So what I think now that we potentially might be dumping towards is these built up lows and into this 4-hour gap. If we do get this liquidity swept right here, then I think the real move will happen. I've already sent out multiple times that I think the narrative of the week is going to be closing above the bullish or the daily gap. Why is it not typing right here? 4-hour IFG. So this is a bullish gap right here, and pretty much you can see we're gravitating down from the daily gap. I think we're going to tap into this 4-hour IFG, and then we're going to expand back up and end up closing above this gap to end the week off. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen, and if we continue to melt here as gold is melting inside of this new 4-hour candle, I think we're going to get all the way down into this 4-hour gap. What do you guys think about that? You guys agree with me? We need some red in the chat today. We need some red. We need some nice red executions today. That looks good. You guys all doing good? I'd love to see that. Let's go, Henry. Anyone else having problems to trade on MetaTrader 5 with a funded account? With a funded account? What do you mean by that, bro? Who are you trading with that has MetaTrader 5 at this day and age? I'm in sales when you said you entered, lol. Nice, bro. How you doing, brother? I'm doing good. How are you doing? What do you mean, Niklas? What do you mean? Like, who are you trading on? You gonna ask us what we had for dinner? Yes, I am, guys. Come on. What did you guys all have for dinner? I bought an account with Clarity, and I cannot place orders on MetaTrader 5. Oh, I didn't know Clarity had MetaTrader 5. Ribeye and potatoes. Yo, ribeye is fire. It's like the highest grade steak, I think. Melt is looking good. Melt is looking good so far, everybody. So far, so good. Lamb, chicken and rice. Awesome. Cigars, coffee, real power. I didn't have a coffee today. Honestly, kind of craving it, even though it's 7 p.m. Craving a little coffee. Pork with salsa. Let's go. I had some steak on rice, and then as my sides, I had black beans, edamame. What are those little chickpeas? Oh, chickpeas, and then cucumbers. It was like this nice steak bowl. It was honestly super delicious. I've been in short for in a short swing for a while now, about a week now. Really, Henry, you think it's gonna like actually melt? I've been in a buy swing for a while now, and it finally hit my target. I was aiming for this no wick right here inside of the daily gap. It's exactly what it hit yesterday before it reversed. I was so happy, genuinely. I don't think it's gonna melt down like further than like if you've been selling expecting it to rip down even lower. I think we're still gonna dig a little bit higher before we melt. We have some nice bearish targets though. Let's see. About to have a coffee right now, and it's 10 p.m. here. What kind of coffee? What kind of coffee? From where? You're gonna make yourself a little coffee, a little Americano, a latte? A little late. Could you possibly explain your next sell long? So I'm waiting for us to pull back down from this daily gap into this 4-hour gap. This is where I'm looking for longs today, inside of this 4-hour gap down here. Potentially we might get a little entry if we close down below this 30-minute gap. 30-minute FEG. This is a bullish gap. If we close below it, I'm going to be potentially looking for sells to take out all of this liquidity right here, all these lows that got built up. I'm going to look for it to take this out and tap into this green zone right here. This green zone right here is a 4-hour FEG. So let me break it down the screen for you guys so you can see it a little more clearly. Pulling down on the 4-hour time frame, and we're going to be moving that over here. Get rid of all the unnecessary stuff. And then here I want to watch the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so far it's looking really good. We're breaking down lower and lower. Do you guys think gold is literally just going to rip through? Like, what if it targets all of the daily lows? Like, instead of just stopping at the 4-hour, it just rips down and takes out all of these daily lows right here instead. There's a chance of that happening, to be honest. Just because of how bearish we've been and all this. But I think it would happen during, like, a news event, right, guys? Maybe we don't pull back up. Maybe it's time to start layering in some, like, sell positions like Henry's doing. We have CPI tomorrow morning, so CPI might just straight up rip down all the way to this daily low. I might just leave this position that I'm in like permanently if it doesn't come back. I have a potential concern that it might not come back until we take out all these daily lows. I hope so. I'm in shorts. Entry was 5375 on the GC chart. 5375, let's check that out. 5375. Honestly, bro, I don't want to open up my legacy right now. Because we're not ready for an execution. We got 20 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Low-key, let's see. Let's see what I should do here. My dream is to buy a McLaren 750S by 2030. Bro, you got that. Bro, I always drink coffee when I'm in sessions. It's a must. Honestly, yeah, bro, it's like a focus thing, you know? If this is your career and you guys are doing this full time, might as well be in the zone. Always stay disciplined and have a routine that you get into your flow state every single time. I think you should move SL to break even after target 1 and just keep it. Looking for sells. Yeah, we're looking for sells. Hope Jesus comes back before 2030. Yeah. I hope so too. I will like to be in a position where I never have to ask how much does something cost. Bro, and that's a very realistic goal as well. What's up, Iceman? Welcome to the stream. Gold shorts went crazy. Yes, sir. We're pulling down from this daily gap. I think we're going to rip down into that 4 hour down there. Trying to make this my career so I can help my parents with all their bills. That's very nice of you, brother. And I have a 10K on Polymarket that GTA 6 will release before Jesus come back. Alright, bro. I think that's enough of that. I want to stay pretty tired today, guys. How are you guys feeling? You in a trade? Just joined. What's up, Brando? We're not in a trade yet. We're actually looking for it to pull down lower. I'm thinking we might get confirmation off of this 30-minute gap. So if we close below in 15 minutes, I think that's where I'm just going to take a sell entry. Let's see what somebody wrote in the challenge group. Alright, guys, we're just waiting for this to close below. It's a game of patience sometimes. Pulling back up into the 30-minute gap. Don't be concerned about this stuff. It's literally just waiting until the close. It's most likely going to close below. What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing great as well. Got 11 people watching there. Let's go. You guys are all doing good. Let me share your legacy link with you guys. You guys are looking to cop an account. Use code MARK. If you guys buy an account using code MARK, I will give you guys a special code for your second purchase. Just send me proof of your purchase and you guys will get a little gift. I honestly thought we'd pull up after taking the 5-minute no wick at 6:45. 6:45, 5-minute no wick. Let's go check it out. This one? Are you talking about this one right here or this one down here? $6:45 PST. It's this one. I don't even see no wick, to be honest. Maybe lower time frame, we could just predict that it's going to close below the 30-minute and try to get in a little bit earlier. What do you guys say about that? Because if we do close below the 30-minute and end up not getting a re-entry, that might not be so favorable for us. Maybe if this IFEG looks good. Alright, be patient. Both of these candles have no wick, so I'm going to wait out a little bit longer. I entered at 9 p.m. East Ern was choppy. What's his channel name? Are you talking about my channel name on YouTube? I'm live streaming right now on Legacy Funded Futures, but if you guys want to watch any of my YouTube videos, I upload every week. I was going to upload a video later today as well. It's Trades by Marky on YouTube. You guys can find my channel, all my videos up here. Everything you need to get funded. My strategy that I use for this specific live stream right here, 7 p.m. candle, no wick, all the concepts that I trade. You guys can go through the channel. You'll find exactly what I trade on, how I trade, all the strategies you need to learn to understand. There you go. We took out both of those no wicks right there. If we start turning back around, I think I'm just going to look for a little scalp entry. Time to trade. It's time to trade. DX. Yesterday's London session was trash, guys, so I'm in a little bit of drawdown on this account. We're going to make it out, though. I made a video, by the way. I was supposed to post that. It's a funny video, to be honest. The price action was so bad that I recorded it, guys. You guys know that one song where it's like, where is your sword? And it's like, don't need it. There you go. A little bit of a pullback starting right there.
Don't need it.
Yeah, that one. I'm about to make a funny video regarding where's your volatility?
Where is your sword?
Don't need it.
Don't need it.
Marky, did you finish all your homework? I see homework 9. No, ChatGPT didn't finish all my homework yet. It's the last 2 weeks of school, actually. I'm excited, guys. I'm moving off of campus. I got my own apartment, getting married in April. So looking forward to it. Lots of exciting stuff. What's the YouTube? I'll share it in the chat. We're just waiting. We're inside of a 30-minute bullish gap right now. Doesn't look like we're pulling back down yet. It's not time for the move.
Where is your sword? Don't need it. Don't need it.
I see nothing so far in the lower time frame that I can use as a confirmation. There's no gaps to the left here. There's also no gaps in the move that we just ran up. So we're looking for a little bit of a bigger volatility. Even if it runs in the opposite direction right now, we're obviously looking for sells. If it runs up and creates a bullish gap, that's actually good for us. Bearish targeting 4 hour. That's the narrative. Exactly. Appreciate you, Chaos. Bearish, right? We are bearish indeed. Congrats on the apartment. I know, bro. It's huge. I love it. Honestly, I'm excited to move in. I'm going to have a little rooftop gym. It looks really nice.
Where is your sword? Don't need it.
Definitely going to deck out my setup a lot more.
Where is your sword? Don't need it.
Now I'm going to have a roommate. It's It's gonna be my wife.
Where is your sword? Don't need it.
Best thing about life is that start being independent, doing your own stuff with your own money. Yep. Definitely is. Definitely is. Don't have to ask anybody to do anything. Just go wherever you want. But the downside is you got to make your own money, so you do have to make your own money. You know what I mean? I also have a pet as well, so those ones are occupied. No more mommy lunch boxes. Exactly, bro. No more mommy lunch boxes.
Where is your sword? Don't need it. Where is your...
Charts are looking good. We're looking for sell side. Did you place a trade yet? I'm new to this. So I'm not in a trade. I will explicitly mention that I'm in a trade. I'll be showing my execution when I do enter. I'm just waiting for confirmation. We're not getting it any we're not getting any confirmation at the current moment. Where's the guy that made 400 taking 6 trades? You're talking about the guy from London session yesterday? That was so funny. Bro was just trading inside of the consolidation. He's like, I have a profitable strategy. DM me to learn it. It was like the worst consolidation ever, guys. You guys are going to see right now. I'm about to post it. Can you go over your strategy for us, please? I have tons of videos out on my strategy. If you want to watch it, you can find it on the YouTube channel. But in terms of what I'm looking for today, guys, so we're in the middle of this range, right? We're in the middle of like potentially taking out these lows and then going higher, and then we're in the middle of this daily gap. So we do not want to be trading inside of the middle of this range. We want to clear displacement lower. We want to get closer to one of these levels. If we're not going to be selling off lower, we want to see us push much higher. Right now, we're kind of like stuck in the middle of this range, and that's why I don't want to be trading right now. That's why I'm not in any trades. It's been like that this week. Last week too, it's just been a little difficult. Might have blown his account, Iceman. That's totally... This is what I just posted, by the way. It's super funny. Can NQ drop already? You're trying to sell NQ during Asia session? NQ moves the same as the dollar, right? Most of the time, at least. I don't usually lead trade it. Waiting for a pull down to go for longs before London and New York kind of swing it. Hey Mark, did you start your Funded Pips account? Bro. No, I never got to it. I've been just focusing on my live account. Did you also have one? Yeah, I got you. What does your SL normally look like? It depends on the trade, Chris. If I'm like getting my confirmation, then I'll go down to the 1 minute time frame and pretty much just place it above the most recent high. So for example, if I was to get in off of this gap for sells, then I would just place my stop loss wherever the previous high is inside of this move. So that's what it usually looks like. If I'm in a swing position on a live account, I'll probably go to the higher time frame, like the 15-minute, figure out what zones I have. Like for example, right here, we have this 15-minute bearish gap. If I want to take a sell before it closes below this 30-minute gap, then I'll probably put my stop loss above the highest gap that exists, which is this 15-minute. On futures, you can't do that unless you're literally trading with 1 micro, but you want to be much more precise, and that's why I use the 1 minute time frame, and I try to find a very precise stop loss. Everything is sleeping, to be honest. Gold needs to be poked with a stick. No, they didn't vanish, Henry. It was just the futures version. We need the guy called Trump say something. We got news tomorrow, guys, so if it's choppy, it might just be waiting for tomorrow. That might be it. That might be it. So I was looking for an entry off this 30-minute gap. It doesn't look like we're going to get it, and I'm just tired today. I think if I continue sitting on stream after this, I'm just going to force something. I don't want to force any trades until we get down to this level, guys. I'll probably be looking to send something out in the Telegram for the $200 challenge because we're doing pretty good on that. Let's catch a little scalp down to this level potentially. But you can see that we're not closing below this 30-minute gap. We only have 40 seconds left until it closes. So if we don't close below it, I'm not going to be looking for any trades, and I'm just going to end the stream right here. What risk? What would you risk, say, on a $1,000 account? Well, are you trying to make $100 and withdraw it, or are you trying to flip it to a 5,000 or 10,000? It all depends on like your goals on a live account, because you can trade it small with 0.02, 0.03, and just take small wins, which are all $100. Or you could try to, yeah, it's bedtime, Mark. Yeah, today I didn't get much sleep, guys. Last night I was staying up the whole time. I had alarms set for like 3 a.m., 6 a.m., and pretty much I was just waking up and checking the market. And then I woke up this morning. I don't know if you guys saw, but I sent out the screenshot. I was up $5,000 once it hit that daily gap. But it was worth it, but I'm just extremely tired now. So you don't sleep? I sleep, but when I'm in a trade that has thousands of dollars running, then I'm not going to go to sleep, you know what I mean? Keep the convo about this making 1,000 to 4 to 5K. If you want to flip your account, guys, you're going to have to risk a little bit more. Let's say 0.25, right? And you're just risking like $100 until you get that trade. For example, guys, like let me put in the lot size and I'm just going to see how much it would be. If I dropped a 0.25 lots right now on a sell position, so let's imagine we had a $1,000 account. If I dropped 0.2 lots and I just put my stop loss above this high, like where the 15-minute gap is, I'm risking about $150. And if we get down to 5,150, which is that 4-hour gap, we're making $1,000. So with a 0.25, you're on that heavier risk side, right? Risking $100 to $150 per trade, and you just drop a fat lot size on positions like this. Make $1,000 on the way down. Drop a little bit of a larger position now that you're down here when it starts moving back up to this daily gap. Now let's say, for example, you dropped a 5.5 down there. 0.5 buy. And then the TP's 5,270. And you'd be walking away with $3,000 once it takes the high. The hardest part is just getting those positions, like, you know, like if it takes you out a few times, not blowing your account. I can't sleep at all if there's money to be made or lost. And saying that's not what God would like, I feel like that's like a pretty sensitive topic right there. Because, bro, like, you know that, like, for example, last night, I knew that we were running after flipping that 4-hour gap. I knew we were running to the daily gap. I would not want to be like, wake up in the morning, check my chart after I was floating $4,000 and not have closed my position. You know what I mean? That would have frustrated me. I would have gotten angry and just like been completely upset throughout the entire day. But yeah, guys, no trade today. No trade today. We're in the middle of this range. It's probably going to consolidate. We have a news event tomorrow. CPI, very strong and high impact news events at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Keep your eyes out. It's going to be a big move. I think we're going to run down, sweep out this liquidity, and then start running back up into this daily gap. That's my narrative for tomorrow's CPI. I'm going to see if we can get a sell during the challenge, but no trades today on stream. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today. I'll catch you guys in the next Asia session. Peace. Difficult market, guys. Difficult market. Stay safe. Don't blow your accounts.